The heartbeat of competition, the drama of the moment. This is NASCAR on McBlam Racing.
Welcome race fans to Texas Motor Speedway for tonight's running of the Vankor 350. I'm your commentator and driver of the number 83 South Point Hotel and Casino Chevrolet for Henderson Motorsports, Mikey McBlam. And Texas has been recently a point of controversy. With the repave affecting both the racing in NASCAR and IndyCar, fans have tended to steer away from the racing here. But tonight, we are hoping to change that perspective here in Heat 4 land. The stars of this sport are ready to bring you some hardcore, side-by-side, intense racing. Texas is a big wide track with a lot of real estate, and we plan to use up every inch of it. So let's rack them up for the start, ladies and gentlemen, and go NAS truck racing under the lights. Alright, the field has been set for the Vankor 350 here at Texas Motor Speedway. Austin Hill, the fast truck out front. Look for him to lead early and to lead often. Josh Remy failed optical standing station multiple times. Remy will have to start from the tail end of the field, but that will not affect our starting position of P23 on the inside lane. They say everything's bigger in Texas. Let's see who's fastest in Texas as we're about to bring the noise here in Texas. Oh, contact with the wall already on the first lap. Didn't realize there was somebody inside of us. Had to check up for Mason Massey. Didn't really know we were 3 wide out there, but we lost a couple of spots. We're going to try to work our way back up. The truck feels good. The truck feels fast. As we blow by Austin Wayne Self, catching up to Josh Balicki here. See if we can work our way to the inside. The truck is a little bit loose, but loose is fast, on the edge of out of control. As we always know, we come up to the top, swoop down to the bottom. I have been able to put this truck in multiple lanes in practice. Let's see what we can do in race trim. We're pretty fast, but Spencer Boyd's going to go to the inside. We're going to go to the outside. We're going to run the middle lane around turns 3 and 4. He's going to fight back. He gives us the position. We're up to P18. 5 laps to go in the stage. Austin Hill dominating. That 16 has been on rails for quite some time now. We're catching up to Clay Greenfield for the 16th spot. We're going to work our way to the inside. He's battling back on the outside, keeping us pinched down. Ooh, a little loose off of 4 again. And we clear him. 4 laps to go in the stage. Man, this truck feels so freaking good right now. So we got a good truck on the short run, but we got to be very concerned about the long run. It's going to be, I believe, an 18-lap third stage. And you can be assured there most likely will be a caution in that stage. We're going to try to work our way around Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton back here at 15th. Not a good run for him. Used to seeing Crafton up front, at least in this playthrough. See if we can get a run on the outside. Not quite. Get ducked to the inside of Crafton. We are so fast. Man, that 10% speed boost is no joke. We're now catching up to Ben Rhodes. We can just about hold it a full throttle in turns 3 and 4. I gotta burp it just a little bit. Especially now that I've got some damage. I think that's affected me a little bit too. Trying to get to this inside of Ben Rhodes. Couldn't quite get there. We're going to work on him as we come off of turn number 2. We went up to the wall. Appreciate that. Clear. Going into turn 3. I'm going to try to catch up to Sheldon Creed. And we catch up to... Man, we just blow by Sheldon Creed. White flag in the air for the stage. Austin Hill is dominating out front. He has pulled away to a sizable lead. We're bringing up 13th. Going to try to catch up to Dylan Lupton here. Oh, big charge on the outside. Are we going to be able to do anything with him? Ooh, little tap. Got to him a little bit faster than I expected to. Austin Hill wins the stage. We come home in 13th. Not too bad. That was a heck of a run. So we gained 10 spots in that stage. And this is where we're going to get a little bit... This is gonna get a little bit iffy here. Because we got to decide whether or not we want to pit and sacrifice our track position. The truck feels really fast. We gained 10 spots. Just on that alone, we're going to go ahead and pit. That's going to send us to the back, P32, but that's okay. I think we can make up some positions here. Here we go. Green flags back in the air. Stage 2 is underway. Outside of Joe Nemechek. Austin Hill leads him to the line. Boogie down into turn 1. We're on the outside lane. Let's see how much positions we can make up. Work our way around our teammate, Parker Kligerman. Ooh, right up against that wall. Ooh, had to check up for Jennifer Jo Cobb. Nowhere to go at the moment. We're going to hang. Go back to the outside. Ooh, big charge on the outside. Side drafting Jennifer Jo. We're going to try the third lane up here. In the quad oval. That's probably not a good idea outside of Austin Wayne Self. Look at us charging our way through here. Clip the wall just a little bit. 3 wide at turn number 1 and 2. Here we go. Splitting Corbin Forrester. Up to 22nd. We are charging through this field like Kyle Busch as we go to the outside of Josh Bilicki. Natalie Decker running the inside. Going to try to make it 3 wide inside of Spencer Boyd. Can we get there? Can we get there? Oh, contact! Boyd sideways. He saves it. Bilicki still on the inside. Oh, nowhere to go. We're going to jump to the outside, make it 3 wide. Can we get the run off the top? We do. Here we come. Clear. Oh, not clear. 3 wide. Natalie Decker on the outside. We go into turn 3 and 4, running the middle. Clearing them up to 19th. What a charge, man. Look at us getting this big run. Man, we are barely lifting here. Whoa. Like some trouble. Like some trouble up there. Jordan Anderson. The 99 of Ben Rhodes. Looked like Ben Rhodes got shot up the racetrack. We clear them. We go into the top 15. Going around Crafton. 3 spots in 1 corner. Or 2 corners. We catch up to Sheldon Creed. Creed sitting comfortably in 13th spot. That's pretty much where he's been running all race long. Get around him. And we're going to try to get around Dylan Lupton here. We're going to have to go to the outside. And whoa, 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 Stuart Freese in trouble. We get into the wall. Oh, that's going to damage our truck a bit. It's going to let Lupton by. Sheldon Creed goes by. Crafton on the outside. Ooh, little contact there. We get back into it. Crafton eases up, gives us the spot. We work our way to the inside of Sheldon Creed. Clearing him back into the top 11. Oh man, I did not expect that. I knew there was trouble going on, I just didn't know what was going on, and then I saw Stuart Friesen, heartbreak going down pit road. 1 lap remaining in stage 2. Can we get ourselves a top 10, trying to catch up to Johnny Sauter here? Oh, 3 wide, off of 2. We get around Sauter and Dipple. And here comes Austin Hill to the line. Austin Hill is going to win stage number 2 comfortably. And we're going to come home P9. Just a couple of stage points there for us. Brent Moffitt and Grant Enfinger just ahead of us. And we're going to go ahead and pit just like everybody else. Do our usual adjustments. Loosen it up just a little bit. Put a little bit of pressure in the right front. And we're going to prepare ourselves for the long run here. Alright, here we go. No positions lost. Gilliland and Chastain swapped positions up there, but here we go. Austin Hill leads him to the line. Green flag's back in the air for stage number 3. Up through the gears. Moffitt didn't get a big start down into the turn. Oh, he's not giving us a lot of room. Come on. Moffitt, get up there. Moffitt's blocking. Oh, big block by Brent Moffitt. We're going to try to go to the outside. See if we can get the run. Can't quite get there. And there's a bit of a stack up here with Tyler Ankrum. Oh, can we get there? Oh, contact! Contact with the 24. The 24 saves it. We're 3 wide in turn number 2. Advantage to Ross Chastain. Oh, but here comes Ankrum charging on the outside. We're a bit loose down the straightaway there. That may have been some contact from the 24. Brent Moffitt. Alright, Ankrum leaves the bottom open. We take it. Work our way into 7th. Let's see if we can work around Gilliland. Gilliland crowded the bottom just a little bit. And we get there. Yes, we can. Gilliland goes up to the wall. Thank you very much. We should get 6th right here. Have to burp the throttle just a little bit. Also, not wanting to hear, I'm not exactly full throttle through the turn there. I'm trying to save my stuff a little bit because we got a long stage ahead of us. 15 laps to go. Ooh, contact with Gilliland. Gilliland side drafting us, trying to maintain that position on us. We managed to pull away. Looks like Brent Moffitt followed me on through. We're trying to catch up to Ross Chastain here. Man, this has been one heck of a race here at Texas. Probably better than any of the NASCAR and IndyCar, definitely. Of course, I mean the Cup Series, not the Truck Series. All right, getting a little bit snug as the laps go on. Like I said, I'm just trying to take it easy, not use up my stuff. See, not quite full throttle. Now we're back on it, 100%. Got a bit of a battle going up here. Enfinger and Chastain. I'm going to let these two kind of sort it out. I'm not going to push the issue too much here. We kind of dime in the corner, get a big run. Advantage to Chastain. We're now going to go to the inside of Grant Enfinger. See if we can get that position on him. Ooh, Enfinger really tight to our door there. Not wanting to give up the spot easily. We clear him. Top 5. Now to work on Chastain. Let's see if we can do something with him. Also, tonight is going to be another doubleheader. Another 2-race Saturday. Work our way to the inside of Chastain for P4. Another 2-race Saturday, NASCAR Thunder 2003, the All-Star Race. It's going to be at Charlotte today. So we got 2 night races in a row. This race first, and then we got the race at Charlotte. The All-Star Race, so make sure you tune into that. Coca-Cola 600 is going to be tomorrow, so our 3rd night race. We taking over P4. So be sure you turn into that, subscribe, hit the notification so you don't miss it. Still trying to take care of our stuff here. The truck's starting to get a little bit loose on us. As we're coming to 10 to go in the stage. Is this going to be a caution-free race? Probably not. But hopefully, oh boy, yeah, you can hear that. Oh, you can see that, see the truck start to step out on us. You gotta be a little bit careful, more careful in these corners here. I'm hoping the race goes green. If the race goes green, we may have something for them. May have something for them. Boy, Austin Hill. He's got a decent lead. Ooh, man, we really got to let off that throttle. Kind of work the wheel back and forth. However, we're still catching up to Harrison Burton. Harrison Burton's going to run that high line. That's going to allow us to catch up to him. Burton trying to do what he can. Make sure I don't get by. But I don't think that's going to work. We're going to run the outside lane. See if we can get a run on him. Diamond it back down. Come back up to the outside. Ooh, a little bit loose. And we work our way around Harrison Burton. And we clear him. Now Christian Eckes. 7 laps to go in the stage. Oh man, we're loose. Trying to be a bit more conservative through the corners here. We're still able to get around. Still able to get a run on Eckes. Going down into 51, Eckes in the Kyle Busch truck. Ooh, he's staying real tight to our corner panel, but we clear him. We're able to kind of stay in the gas there for once. Alright, lap traffic is going to play a factor. I see Chastain up there. Nemechek. That looks to be our teammate, unfortunately, going a lap down. Oh man, we are so loose. Look at this truck slide. Ugh, right up to the wall. Kept it off of it though. Let's see what we can do. We're going to try to go outside, diamond it down. Uh-oh, we couldn't do that. Alright, let's see if we can get him off the turn. Ooh, man, really loose off of there. Let's try to save it sideways in the quad oval. Christian Eckes got into us. Oh my gosh. He saves it. We got so loose off of turn number 4. Barely hung on to that. Alright, working our way to the inside of Nemechek. Still maintaining P2. There's our teammate, Parker Kligerman. Yeah, we can't hold these guys off. Eckes goes to the inside. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, we just slid right on up the track. Couldn't do anything about that. There goes Eckes. Harrison Burton goes on by. So we're going to just try to maintain here. If we can get a run on these guys, we'll try to take advantage of it. teammate. If we can get a run on him, we'll try to take advantage of it. Oh, Jennifer Joe. Jennifer takes her line away. Give it a slight nudge up the racetrack. That cost us some time. 3 laps to go. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him. Caution is out. Caution waves. This changes everything. Oh, looks like we have some problems for Todd Gilliland. Gilliland is going to come down pit road. So what are we going to do? I don't think we can afford to pit. We got a green-white checker coming up. We're in the top 5. I don't think we can afford to pit. I think we just have to chance it on the tires that we got. Alright. NASCAR Overdrive. 2 laps to go. Green flags in the air. Oh, we spun the tires, got it into Harrison Burton. Two to go. Eckes and Austin Hill side by side up in the front. Harrison Burton goes by. We're going to try to challenge him again on the outside. Ooh, we got a little bit loose. Alright, try to get around Eckes. Oh, caught the wall just a little bit there. Christian Eckes. Slightly off the pace, can't do anything with Austin Hill. Austin Hill's going to pull away. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Oh, contact with Ross Chastain. He's staying tight to our door. Oh, we slid up the track just a little bit. We'll clear him off of turn number 2. Austin Hill is coming off of turn number 4. Austin Hill, dominant all race long. Austin Hill is going to win the Vankor 350. And we're going to come home a comfortable 4th place. Top 5. Alright, here are the race results. Austin Hill dominating here at Texas, winning both stages and the race, followed by Harrison Burton, Christian Eckes. We come home in 4th. Ross Chastain will round out the top 5. Brett Moffitt, Grant Enfinger, Tyler Dipple, Tyler Ankrum, and Todd Gilliland are going to round out the top 10. Here is the rest of the field where you can pick out your favorite truck driver. 21 trucks finishing on the lead lap. Stuart Friesen and Jordan Anderson fall out of the race due to mechanical issues. And here are the highlights of the race. Austin Hill logging the fastest lap and also leading the most laps, 41. That truck was just on rails today. We got the On the Move award, starting 23rd, finishing 4th, and a tough break goes to Stuart Friesen, starting 6th and falling out of the race, finishing 32nd, last place. Alright, so here are the point standings. As you can see, we have moved up 4 spots from 20th last week to 16th this week. So let's go ahead and check out who is up front. Austin Hill is in the points lead now. Ross Chastain, Matt Crafton, Grant Enfinger, and Brent Moffitt is going to round out the top 5. Tyler Ankrum, Todd Gilliland, and Johnny Sauter are going to round out the top 8. So let's go ahead and check out the playoff standings. Austin Hill, there's your top 8. We still need a win to get into the playoffs, along with Spencer Boyd, Sheldon Creed, self and Dylan Lupton, Stuart Friesen, Tyler Dipple, Ben Rhodes, Christian Eckes, and Harrison Burton all need points to get in. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, especially we're going to Dover next week. Oh boy. Dover has never been our friend, although it hasn't been a terrible run in the NASCAR Heat games. I will say that much. But yeah, Dover has just never ever been our friend. As you see, we got a new incentive contract. We made our last one. All we had to do is finish in the top 30 for 3 races. We have finished in the top 25 for the next 4 races. And we can't mess up anything to do that. So I think we've kept our nose clean enough to be able to do that. I don't think we have finished outside of the top 25 with the exception of Daytona. So Worst come to worst, we will we will gladly take some tires and blow by everybody on a green white checker if it ever comes down to that. Got 126 fans, 154K in the bank, and today's race was so good for us. So good for us. I got again, another shout out to Team KAOS for making me play some Wreckfest with them. That makes driving these trucks a whole lot easier. And any other day, I would have wrecked that truck. As sideways as I was in the quad oval, I would have wrecked that truck. But the momentum, the speed boost, that helped out so much. Just giving us that straight line speed, what we needed. And man, we were cut through that field. When we got on fresh tires, we were cut through that field like Kyle Busch, which is why I'm not worried about, getting a top 25 in 4 races. I think we could do it. Even at Dover, I still think we could do it. But we got Dover, Kansas, Charlotte, and Texas coming up later on. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it for this race, guys. It was fun. It was a whole lot of fun. I wish we could have got up there and challenged old Austin Hill, but he was just on rails, and there was nothing I could do for him when the tires started to go. I said I just had to start falling back. So, and maybe in a 4-star truck, could have done it. Definitely in a 5-star truck, I would have just dominated. But then in a 4-star truck, maybe I could have done it. So we're going to have to be looking at some of these contracts later when it comes to the end of the year. But like I said, guys, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the NASCAR Gander Outdoor Truck Series racing here in NASCAR Heat 4. Again, if you want to watch the Cup Series, we got NASCAR Thunder 2003 coming later on tonight and tomorrow night for the Coca-Cola 600, the NASCAR, the Winston All-Star races tonight. So make sure you tune into that later on. And if you enjoy these races, I do them every weekend following the Gander Outdoor Truck Series. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you at Dover.